don't kill me. I'm sorry. We gonna do a little folding laundry and catch up because life has been a lot lately. I got mad clothes to fold, and I'm one of those people where I like to be on the phone while I fold laundry, so I'm gonna be on the phone with y'all, okay? And what we're not gonna do is talk about the hair because we're in a in-between phase right now, just like my life. A lot of in-betweens. I was going back up and I wasn't showing y'all what I'm working with. But yeah, like I really feel like I'm kind of in a transition part of my life right now. Like there's been like a lot of changes, and not all of them necessarily bad, but like things have been changing, and I feel like I'm being pushed to move. Like, and because I'm one of those people where I don't really like change. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I do not like change. Not that I want to stay stagnant or anything like that. It's just, it can be overwhelming. And the change that I am, you know, facing is a good change, I think, or it can be. I gotta pray on it more. I will be honest with y'all though, I have been lacking consistency like all across the board, but it's frustrating because like when I go through like my phone, or not my phone, when I go through like my analytics and stuff as far as content, my content hits, and that's on my real estate page, my credit restoration page, and my main. When I post certain things, like I can hit, I can make content that people like, but it's just like being consistent with it, it takes so much time, and it's just like I have a very hard time staying focused. Like if I'm locked in though, like I remember this one time I took 2 hours and I made content for like 2 weeks for both my real estate page and my credit page. But the things I had it laid out, I stayed there, I focused. I haven't been doing that. There's so many clothes to fold. So yeah, I haven't been doing that. So I feel like that's probably why it's difficult, is I haven't been taking the time, making the time to do it. Then on top of that, right now I have 2 deals under contract as far as real estate, my first 2. And baby, if I get one more call of a problem, I might lose it. They said, grandma not mad, grandma tired, okay? And like, ultimately, I am blessed to be, you know, even in a position where I have 2 deals right now working. They actually close the same day, Lord willing. So like, I'm blessed for it. It's just a lot. Like my buyers are like a lot to, not necessarily that they're a lot. It's just like there's so many moving pieces where it's like you're in control. You have to make this sale happen. You can't let this deal fall through. Like it can be a little overwhelming. But yeah, even though it's overwhelming, I'm still pushing through, and I'm still grateful to be here because ultimately this is what I prayed for. Even though it's chaotic, some days I prayed for this. I don't know if I told you, I did take a semester off from school. I'm going up to talk to my advisor because I've been at Dell State too long. I have been at Dell State. I've been a Hornet for 6 years. I'm ready to walk across stage. I'm ready to be done with it. Come in. But yeah, so hopefully he can give me some good news about summer classes, because I just gotta knock it out. I just gotta do it. Like, I know I'm capable. It's just I have to get better with time management. Like, my time management is not what it should be. Because honestly, my problem is my phone. I will get on TikTok, I'll post a video, and you know how you have to keep the app open while you wait. See, look at me getting distracted. I should be folding right now. What am I sitting on? My contact case. Very nice. We need that. I'll get on there, and while I'm waiting for my video to upload, I'll get to scrolling. Then the video uploads and I'm still scrolling. It's, sorry y'all, threw it on my dresser. It's 15 minutes later. I look up, 15 minutes done went by when you could have been recording another video. And that's what I did when I first made I told you the content I had bashed or whatever. I have 2 phones because of real estate. So I would record on one, I would wait for it to upload, I hop on another one, record the other one. Then I just flip. And I was able to knock out mad content. And it did pretty well, performance wise. But yeah, so it's just, mine is my time management. Do y'all roll y'all clothes? I don't fold them. Like, when I put my stuff in the drawer, like, this is gonna go in my work drawer because it's a work shirt, I roll them. I don't know if that's normal. I've been told there's things wrong with me. I don't really care. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go up there, talk to my advisor. And my advisor, he mad cool. Like, he's known me since before I was a mom. And like, from the day I met him, I was just like, I like you. He's really one of the people in my life that continues to push me because he's always a come back, make sure you come back. Doesn't matter how many breaks you take, come back. You're gonna finish, you're gonna graduate, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Like, he speaks life over my life, and I love that. You have to have people in your life that speak life over your life. Otherwise, what are they around for? Like, those friends, like, and that's another thing, like, in my season, like, looking at past friendships, it's just like, I was friends with you, or past situations, like, I was cool with you, and you're just so negative. You're so, like, it just, but you outgrow those things once you move closer. Like, and that's what I realized. Like, yeah. And then, like, I have so many, I think another one of my problems, y'all, is I have so many ideas. Like, I have, and they're great ideas. Like, for example, one of which being Credit the Keys, where I help you fix your credit and then I help you buy a house. I have other stuff like Wealth One. I have so many things for it because I kind of want to move to more towards the me not being as hands-on, but I'm giving you the tools to fix your own credit. Like, because people are such DIY people, and that's not me. I'm a DIY person. Listen, if I can do it myself, I'm gonna do it myself. So if I can make courses and things like that, make them one time, and then, you know, people buy them and I just help them with the courses or understanding and things like that, I think I would rather do that versus me being like hands-on in my credit repair business. Like, granted, I love it, and Wealth One is my heart, and shout out to Frank for even naming it in the first place. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, me and Frank have been friends for 7 years, I think. Yeah, 7 years. He's the one who gave me the name for Wealth One. I was thinking about that the other day. But yeah, like, it has my heart. Wealth One has my heart. We're coming up on our 5th year, but it's just not doing what it could be, and that's the frustrating part, because I know I'm not putting the correct time into it. And what I was taught by one of my mentors is if you're messy in one aspect of your life, you're messy in them all. So because I'm lacking organization in one aspect, I'm lacking it in it all. So then when you look at it, then it trickles into your finances. It trickles everywhere. So that's why you have to be cautious. Hebrews, 2:1, be careful not to drift. And granted, that is saying away from your faith and everything like that, but also away from your structure, because as soon as you lose structure, you're cooked, shawty. I'm talking to myself. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Was trying to get the structure back and get things back organized. And what is this? I used to tie my hair down. Get things back together so that I can maintain Wealth One, so that I can maintain real estate and school, and still be a active parent, and making sure I'm making enough time for Jahari, because y'all nephew is going to be going to kindergarten. Y'all nephew is going to be going to get a kindergarten, and I am just, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I did. Filling out that paperwork, I cried. Because, like, my baby is going to kindergarten, y'all. I cannot believe it. I got him registered, and I just... Give me a minute. I got my life together. But, yeah. So, since he's starting kindergarten, I really want to make sure I'm present. Oh, and he's playing T-ball. So, like, I just want to make sure I'm there. Like, ultimately, that's what all this was started for. I started entrepreneurship, the original journey, when Jahari was... I started Wealth One when Jahari was 3 months old. Because I knew, I'm looking over here, y'all over here, I'm sorry, it's just a habit to look at this one. I started Wealth One because I knew I wanted to be there for Jahari. And granted, I did have to take other things in between, like I've been serving and bartending in between, but it's really time, y'all. I'm 24. 25? Yeah. I'm 24 years old. Like, the life I have with God's will, it's beautiful. And not only that, like, I want God to bless my pocket so much that I can bless others. Like, that's really what I want. Like, that's another thing. Like, another one of my ideas is like some type of shelter for the homeless. I'm not gonna tell y'all too much because you can't, because the devil listens just like God does. So but there's just so many ideas and concepts that I have that I want to implement, but it's just it's expensive out here, like y'all know. But one thing I am learning is you're allowed to rebuild your life as many times as you need. It is your life. Like, it is completely okay to start over, because you're not starting over completely, because you have your lessons that you learned. And honestly, the greatest teacher is your own lessons. Like, that's really what I'm learning. Like, people can teach you, but sometimes we gotta learn for ourselves. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm somebody who learns the hard way.
I'm laughing to keep from crying, y'all.
And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I have been very overwhelmed recently. Like trying to do everything. Like, shout out to people that do it already, that are parents. You're coming home, you cooking, you're working multiple jobs. Like, you doing it all. Like, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm doing the best I can. I'm working 2 jobs, working 2 jobs, doing real estate, being a single mom, running a credit repair business, trying to do content. Like, that's why schedules are so important. That's why you gotta get up before the sun. Like, you gotta want it more than anybody. Like, want it for yourself first. And I think that's really my biggest thing is, one, my distractions. 2, getting up in the morning. Like, if I could get up early, like maybe 2 hours early, and knock out whatever I need to knock out, you know how, yo. I am trying to teach myself to be more disciplined, because I'll tell you what, motivation runs out. Motivation runs out. You will stop being motivated. Look, see, I will stop being motivated to fold this laundry. Like, motivation will run out, and you have to be disciplined enough to show up. Like, with all this, I haven't even started including the gym back in my routine. I haven't started. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm laughing to keep from crying again, y'all.
I lost 11 pounds by accident. 11 pounds. With that being said, it's time to lock. Like, it's just, I just wasn't eating. Like, I just didn't have an appetite. So it's just like, okay, like, now I gotta get back, because, like, you know how when you stop eating, your stomach like somewhat shrinks or whatever. So now I gotta get back to teaching myself how to eat again, like I'm a child. Yeah. Oh, my nose ring fell out. That blew me, I'm not gonna lie. I was very upset about that. Now it's like has this bump that has to heal on there. Waiting for that, and then either that or I'm gonna get the other side re-pierced, because I love my nose piercing. Like, I just think it's so cute. But not with no bump, not with no keloid. Let's see, what else has changed in my life? We don't have a Durango yet, but it's coming. Don't worry about it. We don't got no ring on our finger. So yeah, no relationship. I don't know, y'all. I'm blessed for where I am. I thank God every day for where I am, because I'm not where I was at all. Like, I do see the changes in mindset, the changes in behavior. Like, granted, I still have growing to do, because we all do. We can always improve. We can always grow. But where I was before, I was just thank God. And I was sitting here thinking, like, there's so many situations that God has brought me through when I wasn't even praying, when I wasn't even, I might not have even been worthy of it, but he brought me through. And I was thinking about that earlier, like, some of the things, like, making things happen. Like, my first apartment, I got my first apartment. I had no job. I got a car. I didn't have a job, but God made a way, and I was able to sustain everything. Like, you can't tell me God is not good all the time, and all the time God is good. Yeah. Let me see what else I want to tell y'all. See, look at me not folding laundry again. I'm talking to y'all like we on the phone. My favorite scripture right now, and it's been applied most of my life, Isaiah 26:3. You remain in perfect peace, those who are steadfast, because they trust in you. And simple, you're not going through, and you can see this on my TikTok, because that's where I show up at the most. Keep it a buck with y'all. But you remain in perfect peace. Basically, you're not in charge of your own emotions. God is with you. You'll be at peace, and with your peace will be your mind, body, soul. Everything will be in peace. Those whose minds are steadfast means we're focused on him. We're locked in with God, because we trust in God. So we trust him with our outcome. We're not worried about our outcome because it's in God's hands. So yeah, you might be broke. Yeah, your car might not be working. My AC is not working right now, but I trust in God, and I know it'll get situated. I'm not concerned. But here's the thing, though. Even though people, like, I trust in God, you can't just, I put it in God's hands and just take a step back. You still got to show up. You still got to be doing stuff. You still got to move things. Like, you have to have the faith as little as a mustard seed. You have to have faith, and you have to do things. You have to move. You have to have action. Oh, I was about to get into the book of Ruth. Yes, this is my channel. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. So in the book of Ruth, right? To make a long story short about Ruth, she was, how do I explain this? hold on. Ruth was a daughter-in-law of Naomi. To make a long story short, Naomi had 2 sons and a husband. All of them, was it 2 sons? Yes, 2 sons and a husband. They all died. She had 2 daughter-in-laws. There was Ruth, and I do not remember the other daughter-in-laws. Long story short, Naomi said, go. Go. And Ruth said no. She proved her loyalty, said, I'm going with you back home. Ruth went back, is it Bethlehem? I'm not sure, and I don't want to...
And I shouldn't have been doubting myself because it surely was Bethlehem. Come on, now.
So basically, Ruth went back with Naomi. She didn't know anybody. She didn't have any family, nothing. She went back. She was working in the fields. She showed up every day. She's working in the fields. And she happened to stumble upon Boaz, right? And he picked her out and was like, you come here. Had a conversation with her or whatever. So then she went and told Naomi. And Naomi said, go sleep at his feet. He ended up doing so. And Ruth ended up sleeping at Boaz's feet. And basically she not explain who she was, but you know, her situation. Next thing you know, like the Bible's good, y'all. Go read your Bible. But yeah, after this, that's when Boaz went to find... I've only read it once, y'all. Sorry, so I'm going off memory. Basically, he went to find someone to buy the land, Naomi's family's land. The guy was like, no. Next thing you know, Boaz ends up marrying Ruth, and she ended up being the great grandmother of King David, and got in the lineage of Jesus, and she was an outsider. So to make the long story short, I don't remember exactly why I was telling the story, but nothing is coincidence. Everything is divine alignment. Ruth, that's what it was. Ruth showed up. She didn't just leave, like go with Naomi and just sit there and just pout that she wasn't home. No, she showed up. She got a job, and she ended up being royalty after that. So with that being said, you have to take action in your life. You have to do it. You have to move when God says move. You cannot question him. You cannot question. If you're saying, God, I trust you, you have to be willing. And even if that's willing to lose something, whether it's a person, a thing, whatever the case may be, you have to be willing to give it up, because you never know what God has in store for you. Sorry, y'all. I be going in flow state now. It's crazy. Now that I've been reading my Bible and stuff, I really be going in flow state. And I just get to going. And I love that. Like, granted, I'm a baby in Christ still, but I just be rambling. And I love that. But I will be honest, y'all. This season of my life, I'm deciding to really choose me. I'm not overextending. I'm not over-explaining myself. Like, if I'm in alignment with God, don't come over here questioning me, please. Don't do it. Because if he's telling me yes tonight, you're on the right path, you're doing what I told you to do, you're moving in your purpose, can't nobody tell me nothing. That's my Father. Hello. So yeah, like, I'm really moving to become who I'm praying to be. I've been writing a lot more to God, and it's just been better. I've been a little bit more like calm. Like, I haven't been as, like, I don't know. It's hard to say what I was before because I wasn't recording or nothing, like, but I think I'm back, y'all. I'm gonna really try for 2 uploads a week, maybe like a weekly vlog and other things, because I have some fun things coming up in my life that I want y'all to be a part of, and especially because we grew. So I just want to thank y'all. We're up to, at the time of this video, 400. Hold on. I think it's 422. Look at my phone on 4. My phone is always about, one thing about me, my phone is always about to die. We're up to 422 subscribers at this time, and thank you for each and every one of you. I love y'all. But yeah, stick along for this journey because I think it's gonna be fun. I think I'm moving towards my breakthrough. This is it. But it'll be in God's time, and so y'all just gotta stick around and kind of see what happens. And thank y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.